We started out with a quick EVP session.
In that there's a spirit of the Killakee cat on this premises. If you want to communicate with us, speak into this box that's in my hand. That's all you have to do. Would you be able to do something with one of the candles on the table? Can you make one flicker? Make one flicker? Make one flicker? Make one flicker? In this room, is there anyone here with us? Have you heard of the Hellfire Club? Have you heard of the Hellfire Club?
Is there an explanation for these voices we picked up, or are these the sounds of some disembodied spirits in the Killakee house?
Anyone familiar with Loftus Hall in Wexford will have heard the story of the devil playing cards with the residents. When the residents picked up the cards from under the table, they seen that he had hooves, and he took off through the roof in a pillar of fire. Strangely, this story also repeats itself with the Hellfire Club, and anybody that has heard of the Hellfire Club might know that this house was used as a base. So I'm going to use cards from Loftus Hall, and I'm going to set them down to see if anything here can make the connection. But I'm just hoping that the link between the two might cause some activity.
It was here where we caught some strong EMF activity.
Just use your energy. That is actually going up. Yeah. Whoa, whoa! Can you make that happen?
Strangely, our most compelling piece of evidence was caught after our investigation, but first, a few thoughts so far.
This is just a painting. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but if this is just a painting for the sake of argument, it still raises the question, why was the Hellfire Club torturing and burning cats? What did cats ever do wrong? You know, cats are very spiritual creatures. If there was any animals that potentially could act as hosts for something from the other world, it probably would be a cat. But you look at the picture and, you know, it's nearly like it's sad. And that's symbolic, I guess, of what they suffered and still do to this day. People associate black cats with bad luck, and anybody, I know that when I see black cats, they're lovely, they're great, but people still have a superstition with them, and people are still bathing them at Halloween, and it's just wrong. So if it's not real, it's symbolic, and if it is real, it's very sad to think the black cat was used for these evil cult practices, or if it even worse, was tortured. So I guess when we go to the Hellfire Club, there's a few more questions there, and for anybody watching, I don't have any answers. I don't know if anything will happen. Will anything happen if we were here all day? I don't know. We're just investigating. It's as simple as that.
We are not experienced paranormal investigators. We visited the site and we carried out a basic set of tests to see if there was any interaction between the painting and ourselves. Amazingly, when we were reviewing our footage, it was after the investigation, when I was taking a picture of myself with the famous painting, that we noticed something in the background in the mirror. The door that you see leads out into the hall and there was nobody there. We can debunk this as being an object outside of the door, because it doesn't appear in any of the other photos which were taken in quick succession. So that begs the question, just who or what is this standing in the doorway as we are with the haunted painting? We would like to thank Shea Murphy and Ross Farrell for their help and hospitality in making this possible, and we would like to remind everyone that black cats, just like all cats, are awesome, and despite any superstitions or stories that you may have heard about, including the ones in this video, be good to black cats, be good to all animals, because they are awesome.